Good afternoon, folks. Today's topic is a discussion about family caregiving for the first parts and explanation for the second part of each section of a nursing home, discussing each unit, memory care, things of that nature. So those are what's on tap for A. Please join me in today's presentation I made for you. Here we go. Here's a clear, grounded explanation of the line you highlighted based entirely on the content of the page you're viewing. Everything below is drawn from the article in your open tab. Okay, what the text means in context on the page. The headline, Family Caregiving Source. 63 million Americans now providing unpaid care is the article's way of signaling a major shift in the scale and intensity of caregiving in the United States. Based on the surrounding page content, here's what the line really points to. Unpaid caregiving has exploded in the last decade. The article cites the 2025 AARP NAC Caregiving in the U.S. report, which found 63 million Americans now provide unpaid care. That's 1 in 4 adults. It represents a 45% increase since 2015. The headline is capturing this dramatic rise. The article frames it as a tipping point. Caregiving is no longer a private family matter, but a national crisis. Caregiving today is more complex than and more medicalized. The surrounding content explains that caregivers aren't just helping with errands or meals. They are increasingly performing tasks once done by trained clinicians. 84% help with multiple ADLs, finances, transportation, household management. Nearly 50% help with ADLs, bathing, dressing, eating. 40% perform highly intensely medical tasks, wound care, injections, medical devices. Only 11% have received in any formal training. So the soaring isn't just about numbers. It's about the intensity and skill level now expected of unpaid family members. Caregivers are burning out under emotional, financial, and physical strain. The article emphasizes that caregiving has become unsustainable for many. 61% work full-time or part-time while caregiving. 53% report mental health challenges. 1 in 3 feel isolated or overwhelmed. Women, people of color, and the sandwich generation are especially affected. This context helps explain why the headline uses the word source. The burden is rising in both scale and severity. Most caregivers receive no pay and little protection. The article notes only 18% receive any financial compensation. Most don't qualify for paid leave or job protections. Many don't know where to turn for help. This reinforces the idea that millions are absorbing the labor and cost of long-term care privately with minimal structural supports. The system pushes families into unpaid care. The article explains why unpaid caregiving has become the default. Medicare does not cover long-term custodial care. Medicaid only helps after people spend down assets. Professional care is expensive and often inaccessible. So families step in because they have no other option. The headline is essentially summarizing the systematic reality. Okay, in short, the text is highlighting a national trend. Unpaid family caregiving has surged to unprecedented levels, driven by rising care needs, inadequate public programs, and the growing complexity of medical tasks shifted onto families. Guys, I'll be back on with B in a few minutes. Okay, so give me a few for B, please, and I'll be back on with that for you. For now, Gator Wellness, take care, folks.